To make this yummy cake, we need the following ingredients: flour, sugar, eggs, baking powder, salt, vanilla flavor, liquid milk flavor, margarine, dried fruit or raisins. Now we need to prep the ingredients. First, we need to sieve your flour into a bowl. This helps to loosen the flour and also to remove all form of debris, all form of, no matter how long it has stayed in the store. Now you want to set this aside for later use. Next, into your mixing bowl that you'll be doing all the other mixing to get your cake batter, you'll be adding in your margarine. Make sure you push out every ounce, every bit of that margarine. Margarine is expensive, not to talk of butter. So this is the creaming process. Into the margarine, you'll be adding in your granulated sugar, and you want to mix or whisk for 12 to 15 minutes. Feel free to use your electric mixer, hand mixer, stand mixer. It is very okay. Now, for me to find it much more easier, I tried one hack. I added one egg. Out of the 5 eggs I'll be using for this recipe, I added one of the egg to my sugar and margarine. Now, after mixing, you keep on mixing it until the butter becomes pale and very fluffy, and it easily falls off from your spatula. Now you can use your right hand, you can use your left hand, any area you go, your cake will just be okay, just like this. So now our butter is very ready. Next, we'll be proceeding with the remaining 4 eggs. Make sure you add in 1 egg at a time and ensure that you properly mix each time you add an egg. Please, it's important you don't skip any of this process. It is very, very important. You see, this one entered 2, but then we have to continue. This is the last egg. So you want to mix it properly. Now, if you see it curdled like that, don't worry. Put in the flour. We'll be adding our baking powder, and when we add it into the mixture, the wet mixture, you realize that it will just make it all right. We also added in our salt to help in balancing the taste. Now, into our mixture, we'll be adding half of the flour mixture. All right, and please, when you add it, ensure you don't overmix. When you overmix your batter, most times when I was learning, I once overmixed because I just loved how the butter was just, turning to something creamy, from curdled to creamy, and I was loving it. I just kept on, mixing and mixing. Do you know that cake came out as if it was a dwarf? It refused to rise. Now the flavor, it's okay if you need just only the vanilla or any flavor of your choice. I just love it when I add in 2 or more flavor. I love that flavor combo. Having put in my last flour, I gently folded. Ensure you gently fold. Don't overmix, please. It's very important you don't. It's very important you don't overmix. Now, after you mix it, you realize, our creamy butter is ready. Who is ready to eat cake this season? You can make this at the comfort of your home. Can you see it is so beautiful? There's no milk, there's no water, just beautiful butter. I tried to visualize it. That is why I divided it into 2. I visualize it in my 2 pans. Now, these are my 2 size 7 pans. You might want to coat it. I did it the traditional way. I wanted to make sure that everything is properly coated. So you want to coat the pan with your margarine or your butter or your vegetable oil. Just make sure it is well coated. After coating, you want to dust it with flour. This flour will still be good. It's still okay. after after you dust and it remains. So you can see our pan. With this, do you know I don't need a baking paper? So with our batter ready, our cake pans ready, it's now time to scoop. My scales just went bad. So I used this to try to gauge it. Still, one came out much more more in quantity than the other. Now you want to tap this to release trapped bubbles and also to spread it, Now this is the time to garnish, and meanwhile I just drizzle dark treacle at the top. I want to use this moment to say thank you. If you've watched to this very length, I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my amazing subscribers. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate you for the support, for the love. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. If you're just seeing my video for the first time, kindly like and subscribe, and remember to turn on the notification bell so that you will know when I post a new video. So I went ahead and covered both cakes with foil paper, and this is just to help trap the moisture, that just to lock it even while it is baking. Now I baked it for 30 minutes in a medium heat in the oven, and can you see it's so beautiful? This is a toothpick test. If it comes out with crumbs, lots of crumbs, it means the cake is not yet ready. But if it's just 1 or 2 crumbs just sticking, it means it is ready. Now look at 250 grams of my cake ingredients. Can you see what it gave me? I decided to do bonanza at home and I decided to leave this for house consumption. You can see it is fluffy. It looks so, beautiful crumbs. And the taste is so heavenly. You might want to try this. I'm telling you, your family will love it. You can bake it in a pot. If you've watched to this this far, I really want to sincerely thank you. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to be trying this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye and take care. Mwah.